secret engagements, mistaken identities, the act of bunburying. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but those are all components of a timeless tale being presented by the Pittsburgh Public Theater.
This company begins performances of the classic Oscar Wilde play, The Importance of Being Earnest, this Wednesday. Joining us now to talk about it are three of the show's stars, Alex Manalo, Veronica del Cerro, and Paulie Jr. Welcome, everyone.
Thanks for having me.
Did I say it right? Bunburying? Is that right?
Bunburying. One who bunburies is a bunburyist.
Okay.
Oh. I'm curious as to what type of buns we're talking about. Maybe
So for those who aren't familiar with the show, tell us all about the concept.
Well, the story is about two young men who come up with fake identities to basically escape social obligations in a rule-stricken society. They both fall in love, and these identities start to come to light. They're found out by the people who they fall in love with, and it's a long tale on how they reconcile those loves.
Sounds like Aladdin a little bit.
A
little bit.
Hints of Aladdin in this.
And it's a comedy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a comedy, but I think we are opening it up in this. This is an adaptation by the brilliant Ginny Coons. And so we've been working on adding the heart, or finding the heart and bringing that to life, the authenticity that Oscar.
Now, who do you all play in the...
So I play Cecily Cardew. She's one that gets, we called it like the original catfish. So she's one that gets a bit fooled by Algernon. Yes.
I play Gwendolyn Fairfax, and she is the daughter of Lady Bracknell, so of high society.
Wow.
Yes. I play John Worthing, who is the Earnest. He's the one who makes up this character called Ernest so that he can get to town whenever he wants to, and pretends to be this man Ernest in order to get the affections of Gwendolyn.
So now, are you, in your role, are you playing someone who wants to be part of high society or someone who already is?
He is actually part of high society. He lives out in the country, but because of his upbringing, he really doesn't have the family backing and the family history that he can kind of insert himself into high society. So he kind of skirts around the edges. He's a man who's made a lot of money, but he's basically orphaned, and that isn't really looked at with high regard in this type of society.
You sound like I hear your character coming out even as you're talking. I'm like, are we in play or no? I don't know. But what do you enjoy about playing your role?
First of all, wearing these beautiful costumes, but being able to just dive into the heart of someone who really has to find himself, who begins to unravel himself and tell the truth and show his heart and really fights for the love that he wants.
I'm so glad that you brought up the costumes, because we have some beautiful, and there's some images you're seeing right now being fitted for some of these pieces, but we have some beautiful drawings here and some swatches of some of the fabrics that are being used. Can you tell us about, because this is actually a big deal.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Our costume designer was Hugh Hansen. He does primarily work with Carnegie Mellon, but he and the costume team at the Public Theater, they made all of our costumes except for one piece, my skirt they found in stock. But they fitted us with these muslin fabrics, and then they took those fittings and created, so that's actually mine that you're holding.
Right here.
That's
so these are
Cecily's
swatches from something that you wear.
Yeah, so you'll see actually all of those in my costume.
It's amazing how costumes can really bring a play to life.
They do so much for the character, yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing some more of these. Is this yours?
That's Lady
That's
Bracknell,
my
I believe.
mother's, actually. Yeah, we all wear corsets. We are very quite true to period in that sense.
Is it hot? Is it hot
Yeah.
to wear this many layers?
There's a lot of layers. Yes.
Yeah.
I just wonder, when you see like videos or, you know, from movies and period pieces where you see them getting dressed, you're like, that many layers in June? Like, that seems like a lot.
Yes.
What are you guys hoping that people take away from the play when they come to see it?
Love.
Love.
Yeah.
And having a good time and just rejoicing and being together and yeah.
And laughing too,
Laughing,
right?
Yeah, laughter is medicine.
Yeah, this play premiered in 1895, so this is like centuries of, you know, going. We said we were doing a prompt in one of our first rehearsals of why this play, why now, and seeing the parallels and the universal themes that are still relevant that people can connect to, I think is really important.
It's like soap opera. It's like
know.
a little bit 20
drama.
years later, and
She doesn't know.
right.
Right.
Thank you all so much. It sounds fantastic. Love seeing some of the costumes too that you all wear.
Yeah, thank you. Good luck. The Importance of Being Earnest has their first performance on Wednesday and runs through April 14th. For more information on showtimes and ticket prices, you can head to our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.
Now we need some of the